Hey.
Hi, guys.
What number?
Episode 7.
Yes.
Cheers to the next episode. We are here, ladies. What's up, girls?
Hi.
Boss. Squat like a boss. That's
Squat
it.
like a boss. I like that. I like
And I know
that.
Mira's like a boss too, because she's a personal trainer. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Like, we're both personal trainers.
I know.
We're both single moms. I mean, we're dating, but
Yeah, we have
we're
boys.
still single and we're working, right?
Right.
We're boy moms.
Yeah.
And
We're both stylists, and we are both.
Yes.
Yep.
Both stylists. I'm a makeup artist and mom.
Yep.
We both do a little modeling and acting.
Yep.
You got the glam squad and you got the fit squad. That's it. And together we make the body and the aesthetics look amazing.
That is so crazy though, because when I showed up to her house, she was actually training a client. Like, she was not even done with her client in her garage, and the lady was doing something, and she's like, "That was set number 4," and I'm like, that was number 3.
I was like, I think that was too quick. And then Jessica was like, no, that was 3. I'm like, see, you get 2 trainers in a building. You're not gonna.
You're gonna do the work.
No.
That's amazing. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So it's nice that you had 2 trainers' eyes on the client, and she was like, okay, all right.
Yeah,
she appreciated that.
Yeah, she did. That was pretty cool. She's like, okay, I normally don't cheat, but
That's called teamwork.
yes,
It makes your dream work.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
Speaking of dreams work, since we're all bossed up ladies here and bossed up moms at that, I think we should focus on letting our viewers, our audience, our fans, our followers know exactly what we do.
The projects we're working on.
What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about the projects we're working on and what we do, day to day for money and for business. I think that's a good start.
So professional projects. That's
Okay.
it. So if you don't want to hear about a professional project, you could just exit right now and leave the building.
Well,
or you can stay, kick back, grab your glass, and take a sip. And listen.
yes.
here I can start if you
Okay, Mama.
Go, baby.
Well, yeah. Well, right now we're prepping for October. Well, the end of September, we're going to start hiring for my tax business. Me and my sister, we have to start hiring some new preparers, and we're going to start our campaign, and then also start flyering and getting everything out by October. So now is like the crunch time. We got to find candidates, people who are good. We're going to do a full month's training and get them ready to go. But meantime, while we're on that downtime, me and Alicia, which she can elaborate, we are doing hair. I've been doing hair for over 25 years.
Wow.
So I started really young, and it was one of my first loves. And
You've been doing this since you were born, right? I mean, because you look 25 to me.
Right?
Yeah. No, I am not. I am in the 30 through club. I'm through with 30. Okay.
I love it.
I'm 30 through.
I'm just
Okay.
30 through club because I don't like 30 either.
Yeah. So and I got back into it, and Alicia has pushed me so hard in it because I loved it, but I had a lot of other projects, but this one is my love. It's like I love acting, I love modeling, and then I love the hairstyling, and then she has taken me to another level because makeup is slowly becoming one of my fave things to do and see. So you ladies always look so good. So y'all are helping me too, inspiring me.
And it's amazing because the posts that you guys, post on Instagram and, Facebook and all that, it's amazing. I mean, I'm just not blowing smoke up your behind, but you guys do an amazing job. Like, those transformations are insane, So,
oh, wow.
Cool, because you both do an amazing job together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But people don't realize it takes a team. It's a glam squad. You can't just wake up I woke up like this.
I wish.
It takes work. It takes time. It takes money. It takes talent.
Yes,
Okay?
it does.
And that's what you two have in the glam squad is talent. So you gotta really be proud of yourself for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
it seems you're already in that.
Well, we've been working. I've been working along with a company that we do all the photo shoots for basically all the quinceañeras in Florida, like between Miami and Tampa. So I get most of the ones from Tampa. So all the girls that are turning sweet 15. I am the one that does mostly their hair and makeup. So Monique has been helping me a lot with that because we've been like overloaded because of COVID.
Yes.
Things have stopped. So now things are picking back up, and then parents can't really do the party. So everybody's doing the photo packages.
I've heard
So
that.
we literally have like every day,
No time off.
every day.
There's no days off. Seriously.
So that's one of the companies that we're working with, that I partnered with, that I'm working with. Then I also work with a few photographers in the area, and I do like the hair and makeup for photo shoots. And I specialize in production. So I work on set right now. This weekend I work with this TLC show. And I do the hair and makeup for the it's a reality show. It's called Amish. What is it, like Breaking the Amish?
Breaking it up, yeah.
Breaking the Amish. So you know the makeup is very simple. So it makes my job easy.
I didn't think there were any makeup.
Well, you
Yeah,
have to have something.
That's what everybody says, but because it's called Breaking the Amish, so they were Amish and now they're breaking into the real world.
Yeah.
I'm coming out.
So they're doing makeovers into the real world now to be like more.
I love it.
That is very cool.
Yeah. So working on that show, and then like I said, the last episode I was asked to do a show that's going to be coming up soon in a couple weeks that they're bringing back into my love story with me and my husband. We thought the COVID love story was over since we've been married 6 months.
It's not over.
You just celebrated the anniversary, so no.
They definitely want more of it, I guess. So I'm going to be on a show with my husband coming soon. And so that's exciting to be able to, work with him on something. Right. And besides like hair and makeup, I also do a little bit of modeling. So I've been doing like a lot of campaigns with Outback, and I work on HSN.
Girls on those commercials, and I'm like, that's my fun.
And then I'm on HSN like at least once every couple weeks. Mm-hmm. You see me like on there live, doing the live show, the beauty shows, selling different beauty products. So yeah, I'm pretty busy between all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I'm doing lately, guys.
Right.
Look at that beautiful face. Look at that smile.
I know.
That smile.
It's like a glow.
There is a glow.
Yeah, she's glowing.
Glow, girl. Glow.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Yes. And
what's going on there? I haven't been able to touch you, but
we see it. I see it.
Yeah.
This is what? Okay. That's I go.
No, I was just saying, and when you guys.
Well, okay. So in the last episode, we talked about the magazine submission. So the magazine came out.
Nice.
I'm still waiting for it to come to my house. So on the next episode, I'll make sure to show you ladies. If it hasn't been taken by somebody, because you got family like, oh, they can't take it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But my meal prep business is growing, which I'm super, super excited because there's only so much sweating and training I want to do in my garage. Like, quite honest, I don't want to be stuck in a hot garage sweating all day long. I'd rather be in my beautiful kitchen, listening to music, dancing, and cooking.
Putting love into the food.
Yes, and we love your food. Your food is amazing.
It is. It really is. Okay, it's amazing.
I haven't tried your food. How is that? No.
You have to support your friends. Hello.
She hasn't fed me. Like, I don't know what's the problem.
I'll feed you tonight, Mommy. I'll feed you tonight. Yeah. Especially since she's over my house to help me too, because we are celebrating. Oh my gosh, this is really, it's hard for me to say because it's like 2 milestones this year happened. I turned 40 and my son turns a teenager.
13.
Ooh, I got a teenager, ladies. I got a teenager. So she's going to help me decorate the house because I'm having a house party.
Nice.
I got up on my son's Snapchat and I was like, yo, listen, everybody. if you're friends with my son, you need to come through to my house. We're gonna drop it like it's hot. We're gonna
It's gonna be
celebrate. So I mean, it was just so cool how my son allowed me to even get on his Snapchat.
That is awesome,
right? You know, because at first he was like, "Don't put me in the video." I was like, "But you're gonna let me be in the video? Okay." Wow. It was so cute because one of his girlfriends.
You're gonna have a lot of boys there.
Right.
I'd rather have more boys.
All these little boys. Like, I want to see your
I want to see your mama.
Let me tell you, okay, crazy story. I remember my 13th birthday party like it was yesterday.
Really?
And and I told my son this too. My 13th birthday party was a house party. Everybody but 2 were boys. 2 girls showed up, and it was like 30 boys in my parents' house, and I was 13. My parents, especially my dad, was like, "You want to explain this, Lucy?" And I'm like, "I'm a tomboy. I play sports. Girls are catty. They're mean.
Yeah.
So like, I like boys better." Wink, wink.
She was preparing her parents for the.
And here I have 2 boys, so it's like I was literally built for boys. I just So I have a 13-year-old on my hands, so that's a big deal right now. So meal prepping, planning a teenage birthday party, and now I have a photo shoot going on in my gym right now. So that's another new thing is I'm opening up my gym to photographers to take pictures of other models that are in the fitness field. So
smart girl.
I mean, build it and they will come, right?
Yes. That's good to know, like these little side tricks of making money. So I have like a little side business that I did because I got into my husband got me a new car not too long ago. He bought me a brand new Mercedes-Benz. And so I had another one prior to that one. So what we did is I said, you know what? Well, now we got 3 cars. So we don't really need 3 cars, but I heard this thing called Toro. So I put his car for rent on Toro. And his car has literally been renting out so much that it basically pays for all 3 cars.
Oh, what?
I've never heard this,
girl.
Yeah. So literally, I'm like,
I'm writing that down.
There's ways to make money, guys. Like
you can literally
Turo.
T-O.
So Turo. So you could basically buy a second car, your dream car, whatever you want, because I got a S450.
All right.
And I didn't want to rent that one out because that's my baby. I put it on there. I listed it on there, but I put it at a high price. So if they do rent it, it's going to be worth it for me.
Right.
Which is, it's only rented like 2 times, which was fine because the other one, they like more of a basic car. So like the Lexus rents so much that it's able to pay for a brand new car.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then
smarter.
And we basically work from home right now because I mean I work at the studio and stuff, but I don't work for anybody. So my schedule is flexible. My husband's an attorney, so he works not in the courtroom as much. He's doing a lot of Zoom, so he's working from home. So we literally don't need 3 cars anyways. So one is totally rented and it's basically paying for the rest. And my brother, he put me on it because he literally has 9 cars now.
What?
Just for Toro.
9. He bought Teslas. He bought like Jeeps, and they're all rented out. He's made like thousands.
Hey, if anyone works for this Turo, like, and you're listening, we're advertising for you. Right
for real.
Yeah, but it's a good little side hustle. You know, like if you have the extra money, it's not like a big investment. You can buy buy a little car for $10,000-$15,000 and just rent it out, because the cheap ones, they actually are rented out so much because right now it's hard for people to rent a car. Something's going on with the car rental business that it's more expensive and it's harder to rent a car. So now everybody's going to like rent directly through people. So, but Turo, the good thing about it is it has an insurance that is covered through Turo. So if anything happens to your car, like when they drive my car, somebody got a ticket. I put it in there. The ticket was paid for. The tolls are paid for. Like if anything happens to your car, you're not liable for anything while they drive it on Turo. So
that's nice.
This is what's happening now, like towards cars.
It's like an Airbnb. It's like an Airbnb, but your car.
Right.
And literally you can do
genius.
and literally you can do add-ons to your car. Like if you want a car seat, so you can be like, guys, if you want to add on a car seat, it's extra $30. If you want to add on the car wash because you don't want to wash it when you come back, it's extra $30. Like you can say if you want beach chairs, I have beach chairs, it's extra $20. Like you can do all of that.
That's good.
That's so smart.
I never heard of this. Kudos to you, man. That's like a motivation right there.
Awesome.
I love that. Yes.
Yes.
I will not Airbnb my children. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. They're on mine. But look, my 13-year-old is here in the building.
Hey, birthday boy.
Say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi.
Hey, birthday boy. Hi. Oh, he's so handsome.
Wait, he's handsome.
Yeah.
Taller than me. Oh, here's my
Hi.
other
Hi, my friends. Hi.
So this is.
We can't see him.
Hi,
Oh,
birthday boy.
yes. So cute.
Let's pick it up so you can see both of them. Hold on. Go ahead.
And now they ran.
Okay, and
On that note,
That's a no.
bye.
Bye.
Needless to say, it's never a dull moment in Mia's place.
Exactly. I can imagine.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
So I'm gonna share a little bit with you guys since the last week that last episode. So I used to work for this optical place, and that was September last year. When COVID started, I lost my job for like 3 months, right? And I've always done the personal training on the side. That has always been, my love and dream for 16 years. Yes. So I had look at him in the back.
Somebody has a sword over there.
Yes.
I'm raising two warriors. I mean, what can I say? It's a crazy world.
So anyhow, in September, when all the protesting was happening and, just people were out and going through so many different things, I had a bad episode at work. So I quit my job. I quit and I left in very good terms. But even still, like, when you close something, you never think you're going to go back. And going back sometimes is not a bad thing, actually. So I started training one of the district managers, and which actually, if you guys paid attention in my feed and Facebook and whatever, she's one of the ladies that I posted because she actually has lost 154 pounds by this point. So anyhow, she mentioned, would you like to come back? And they put an amazing, very attentive package together for me to, to take that position back. And what I love is that they are being absolutely flexible with me to continue to do.
Yeah.
So I can take time off from work anytime to pick up any gig. So, I don't even have to stress like, oh my God, I'm going to be stuck, at work, from this time to this time, because they've seen how we used to come up on WWE and everything that we do, the podcast, so they are being so supportive and so understanding.
That's awesome.
I'm just like, this just landed on my lap, and I'm like, how can I say no?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's great.
So,
But what about your clients? Can you still do your clients?
To train them, like I finish work between 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So I train them at night, and I'm
okay.
Nice. And the weekends. Yeah.
So it works out perfectly, which is what I used to do, before for 16 years. So I'm just kind of going back to do the same thing that I was doing before.
Nice.
And that's good. That's good. Because if you have something that's consistent and you can be reliable, and I'm sure it's like you said, great benefits, great package. Yeah.
And I tell you what, I never, we take so many things for granted, and insurance, it's such a huge thing. My mom went through a surgery and she went through, some things there. And when you don't have insurance, like you really have to think twice to go to the doctor, to buy any medicine. and some people just can't afford it.
So they compromise their health.
Their health just goes down your drain because they can't afford to be in a better place. So I think, it was God's sign saying, you're getting older and wiser and everything else is getting better.
She's getting more fierce. Well, I don't know about the older, but she's getting more fierce.
See, I can tell you, I have my 220 license and I actually worked, I did insurance as well. And that is important. Like I could tell you, it's for the what ifs. You don't get insurance to go to the doctor. You could pay that $100. It's when something major happens is when you need the insurance. Like if you're pregnant or you have cancer, things happen and you never know. So that's good. I was also going to say, with you all working your small businesses and working for your company, you have to check out Right Taxes and come in and get your taxes done, because we specialize in 1099 employees and people who are small business owners. So come see me and I'll make sure you guys are straight.
And you can, hashtag the information,
Right Taxes.
Someone like me, when I, and I was completely clueless, when I just went on my own 100% to do the personal training. I find out so many different things, and actually, I think you gave me a couple of tips there.
Pointers, I did.
Yes, that sometimes you just don't know, so it's good to know someone that does the kind of stuff that you do for the.
It's not about what you know, but more so about who you know.
That's it.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Well, I helped a lot of people this year who were small business owners who didn't know how to get money back and how to itemize and actually really bring in money or to cut their taxes, because you pay it yourself in your own MIA. You should know, being that you have your own business, you pay your own taxes. Yep. So if I can help make sure everything is right, I'll do that. I'm telling you, I'm here for you.
I sent so many daggone receipts. I'm like, holy cow, this is
exactly.
I just opened up my online bank and here you go. Everything's on my debit card.
Exactly.
It shows everything here.
Yeah, and I also know, the new laws that change. I got the inside scoop, so we can get y'all together so you don't have to.
We want that win.
Yes. But you know what? I mean, again, going back to, I'm just not going to stop training, because that has been always
a passion. It's right
here. Passion.
You love it.
Yes.
It's a fulfillment that you get.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You're leaving an impact on people's lives and their families' lives. So it's a legacy. It's beyond just aesthetic.
Yes.
It's a legacy. Changing that person's mind, their way that they think about themselves.
Yes.
You're killing depression. You're killing all these health issues when you get people in shape. And it's not just a physical thing, but it's an internal thing, a mental thing, an emotional thing. It's all connected. And when you could change someone's life, you're affecting all the lives around them. So think about the kids that are being benefited, benefiting from the impact that she's making, we're making.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And to add to that, with Alicia and the makeup and the hair, I'm telling you, we deal with people who are like, I never saw myself look like this, or when we're doing their hair. They are so amazed and they are so happy. They're like, I feel so beautiful. We're like, yes, you are.
It makes you feel good to make somebody else feel. You boost somebody's confidence. It makes you feel good, when you're making other people feel good.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to shout out my husband's business, because he's an attorney, and if any small business just want help with contracts, he does contracts. He also does personal injury, and he does criminal justice. So if you get, God forbid, a DUI or ticket or anything like that,
call her, hit her up.
Hit me up.
And I have it daily.
We got the total package. Let me tell you something about this.
We do. We're the ones that
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What you need? Yep, we got it. But we know somebody that got it. We got you.
No, seriously. But everything that we do, we want to share it with you guys. We're not holding information. We're not holding things in, because I know a lot of times you deal with people in this world who are selfish and they only want to benefit themselves. But the good thing about us here is we're going to be forthcoming. We're going to help you to get in shape. We're going to help you because we want you to look well as well. It's not just, oh, we just want to look. No, we want to make sure make sure you're financially stable. We want to make sure you're healthy inside and out. So that is where we are.
So ladies, let our viewers and our followers and our fans know how to contact us. So let's state our website so they can actually go to that. Mine is miamotivation.com, MIAMOTIVATION, miamotivation.com. And you can also find me on IG at miamotivation.
Mine is very easy. Just I have to say Jessie because it's spelled with a Y, but it's actually Jessie. Jessie Mena A. That's how it is on Instagram, and that's exactly how it is on Facebook. And I am very well known for answering my DM, so it won't get ignored. So anytime, any question, I'll be more than happy to help out.
Well, mine is. You want my Instagram? What do you want?
Well, you want website so people can contact you. Yeah.
Well, you can contact me on _ Monique Dials on Instagram. You can catch me on Facebook, Monique Dials. You can also catch our business, righttaxes.com, or you can go on Instagram. It's righttaxes as well, and you'll see me, or you can go to my page and you'll see it up on my bio as well. And then with Alicia with the hair, you can just find us. So Alicia, you can go ahead and give them that shout.
Yeah, you could find me at Alicia Jewels on Instagram. My business page is Feel Beauty, FEEL, Feel Beauty by Alicia. That's my Instagram page. And I'm also, my website is feelbeautybyalicia.com. And that's where you can find all of my beauty stuff. You can always reach out to me through my DMs to set an appointment. And I have my phone linked to that, so you can send me. The best way actually is text messages, because DMs I kind of don't check as much. Right. So you can just text me for an appointment or leave a message, and I'll get back to you when I can. And so.
Well, you can't connect with us because we just gave you all our goods right here.
All of our goods.
And that's good goods right there.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on episode 7 Bossed Up Podcast. Cheers.
We are so excited. Next episode.
Love you.
Hopefully on the next one, I can see you. I want to see your face.
I know. We got to make it happen. I want to get touchy.
All right, baby.
Bye. All right. Love you guys.
Bye. Love you. Bye.